students. Today we will discuss highest common factor from chapter multiple and factors. Already we discussed highest common factor. Now we will discuss some example on highest common factor. To find the highest common factor, we need to look at the factors of two or more numbers. Means we have to find out, or we have to know the factors of given number, and from given numbers means how many numbers are there given, that numbers we have to find out the factor of that number, and we have to find out the common number, and we have to find out the highest common factor from that given number. Just let's see first example. Find the common factor of 20 and 24 by the factor method. Okay, factor method. Find the factor of given number. First we have to write the factor of 20. Everyone know that 1 is the factor of every number. Now in the table of 2, 20 is there, therefore 2 is a factor of 20. In the 3's table there is no 20, that is why 3 is not factor of 20. But in the table of 4, 20 is there, that is why 4 is the factor of 20. In the table of 5, 20 is there, that is why 5 is a factor of 20. Again 10, in the table of 10, 20 is there, then 12 is a 10 is the factor of 20, and number itself is a factor of that number. Everyone know that. Now these are the factors of 20. Now we have to find out the factor of 24. 1 is a factor of every number. Now 24 is divisible by 2, then 2 is a factor of 24. Then 24 is also divisible by 3, then this is also 3 is also factor of 24. Now this 24 also divisible by 4, 4 is also factor of 24. Then it is divisible by 6, then 6 is also factor of 24. It is also in the 24 is it present in the table of 24 8. 24 is present in the table of 8, that is why 8 is also factor. And 12 to the 14, 12 is also a factor of 24, and 24, these are the factor of 24. Now we have to find out the common factor. Just we have to find out the common factor from the given part. Just you observe that 1 is common in both, 2 is also common in both, then 4 is also common in both, then no other number are common in the factor of 20 and 24. Now first we have to write out the factors of common factor of the, here 1, this 2, this 4 are the common factor of factors, but 4 is the greatest means highest. 4 is the highest of these, or of the 3, that is why hence the HCF means highest common factor of 20 and 24 is 4. I hope you understand. Like same we have to solve the next question. Just observe, find the HCF of 9 and 6 by the factor method. For that purpose we have to write the factor of 9. Everyone know that factor of 9, already we discussed this part previous Zoom lesson as well as video. In the video we'll talk about that. Now we discuss, or now find out the factors of 9. Now factors of 9, 1 is the factor of 9, then 3, because in the table of 3 9 is present, that is why 3 is a factor. Then no other number than the 9, means 9 number itself also a factor of number itself, that is why 9 is the factor of 9. Then find out the factor of second number 6. First 1 is the factor of every number, that is why we have to write 1 every time. Then 2, because 2 is 6 is divisible by 2, then 2 is the factor of 6. Then 6 also divisible by 3, then 3 is also factor of 6, and 6 itself is the 6 is a factor of 6. Then observe this factor of 9 as well as factor of 6. Now find out the common factor between these two. 1, 3. no other number common in this factor of 9 and 6. Then here 1 and 3 are the common factor, but which number is the greatest or highest? 3 is the greatest of the two factor. Now we can say that, hence the HCF of 9 and 6 is 3. I hope you understand that. Now next question, find the HCF of 12 and 15. For that purpose we have to find out the factor of, first find out the factor of 12, and then afterward we have to find out the factor of 15. Now factor of 12 is equal to 1. 1 is the factor of every number. 12 is divisible by 2, then 2 is the factor. 12 also divisible by 3, then 3 is also factor of 12. Then 4, 12 is also divisible by 4, then 4 is the factor of 12. Then 6, because in the table of 6 12 is present, that is why 6 is a factor of 12, and number itself 12 is also factor of 12. Then write down the factor of 15. 1 means 1 is a factor of every number. Then 3, in the table of 3 15 is present, that is why 3 is a factor of 15. Then 5 is a factor of 15, and number itself 15 is a factor of 15. These are the number. Observe the factor of 12 and 15. Find out the common factor. 1 present in both the factors, 3 also present both the factor, no other number common in the factor of 12 and 15. Now here 1 and 3 are the common factor. Observe, 1 and 3 are the common factor, but 3 is the greatest. 3 is the greatest number of the two factor. Then we can write the HCF of 12 and 15 is 3. I hope you understand this part. If you are getting any kind of a doubt regarding this part, just call me back. I hope you understand, and be safe at home. Have a nice day.